Welcome to week 17. As you can see, it's fairly quiet here on the outside. Sun's shining a bit and the drain is empty. Big change from the last few weeks. And as you can see, we have a partial roof. They've been working really hard this week and there's lots of small changes as we go through. But they had to wait for a totally dry day to get the insulation under the roof because they don't want water stuck between the roofing and insulation. And as you can see, they've gotten that first section, it's not finished, but it's mostly done, which is excellent progress. It looks really, really good. Obviously they've only done the top side, they haven't done the bottom side yet, and there's still lots of trimming to go yet, but good progress for the week. And as we step down, the main reason they wanted to get the roof done is then they could do more work inside. Even if it's raining, they can just keep working. Big change, they've started digging the pool. Pool isn't going to be overly deep. It's only going to be about 5 foot deep, and it's actually going to have a raised outer rim. And that bit there wasn't there before. That's, as we come around, that's where our solar setup is going to be. So there'll be an inverter in there, and we'll see how many batteries we can put in there. So hopefully that'll get us relatively off-grid and not have any electricity. Electricity is quite expensive here in the Philippines, so if we can get that expense cut right down, that'll be a big help. And also brownouts or blackouts are quite common here, so that'll get rid of all of that. As you can see, they've been backfilling inside here as well. It's all quite soggy, so I've just got to be careful where I walk. I will sink. As you can see, it's a bit darker now that the roof is on. And in this front bedroom, just as I swing to the left, you can see they've started finishing the walls. There you go. There's still a lot of work to do, but it's good to see actual progress. And that's going to be our future bathroom, comfort room as they call it. And again, in the back you can see they've started finishing walls, which is good. Pleasing to see progress. After the last month, I guess there hasn't been much progress. And I can't quite, and you can see around the top, they've started finishing that as well. Around the framework of the roof. So really good to see progress. I can't go into the other wing because the soils is too isn't compacted down yet, so I will sink. But there's been no progress on that other wing there. But all looking very much like a house now, and that's great. And as we swing around, you can see our view. This is how it's always going to look, or even better, but as you can see, view just above the pool, palm trees. This is in the afternoon. This is Saturday afternoon, so yesterday afternoon. And as you can see, the sun goes down. This is to the west, and this is always going to be the view. This is the afternoon view. As we come round, that's our pump filtration room for the pool equipment. And we're going to put a whole of house filter on the water so we can drink water. And this is our master bedroom. And this is the view back to our roof. That's the canopy that goes around. It's going to house cameras and lights and whatnot. That's the barracks where the guys live when they're here. And we still got all this land. We don't know what we're going to do with this section here. Maybe gardens. Don't know yet. But you've got 5 hectares of land, so we've got lots of land. In front there you can see, I think I called it capping before. It's actually our rainwater gutters. There's Neko, keep an eye on things as he always does, and he'll come over for a cuddle. And here he is, always on the lookout. He knows who the boss is. And there's the bit of our rainwater gutters. Rainwater gutters are not very common here. It's the back or front of our house. That's actually the front door right there. And as we come round, you can see the back of the roof with the rainwater gutter installed, and downpipes which are going to lead to further pipes which are going to take the water away. Not just you see some houses with gutters, and that's it. They've got the pipes there and water just drips through them. It just creates bigger puddles underneath. No, we're going to have proper plumbing, take all the stormwater away. That's our septic tank. And you can sort of see the proximity to the rest of the farm. It's all nice and close, which is how we want it. It's our warehouse. And it's a native house right through there. You can see the green roof. Anyway, things are progressing really well, so please keep watching the next few weeks. We're expecting some big changes, so keep watching. Thanks.